Hey there, prepper+S.H.T.F here. This video is going to be going over what I've accomplished in the past 30 days of prepping. If you haven't watched any of my other videos, you probably are unaware that I have only been doing this for a month. So I'm very new at this. And what you're looking at is 150 pounds of food. I spent approximately $80 on it. A lot of the stuff was at Sam Club or just see something on sale. When I'm at the grocery store, I'll grab a few pounds of this or that. And kind of break down what I've done budget-wise, at least for right now. I'm basically, all I'm setting aside is $20 a week for food and $50 a week for what I like to call hard goods. That's any kind of other quote-unquote equipment or anything that I would need to purchase, as far as whether it be propane fuel, stoves, alternative heat sources, heaters, ammo, just any of the other non-food items that obviously are going to be a lot more expensive to purchase per item than food. So I felt it was necessary to allocate a little bit more money per week, which is like I said, $50 a week towards that. And the good thing about doing that though is yeah, $50 a week towards it is I don't know, to some people that might seem like a lot, but once I start getting a lot more of those items purchased, obviously I don't have to purchase them again, with the exception of fuel or something like that's going to be perishable, just like food is. I'll no longer need to buy those again, so then I can turn around and put that money that I was putting towards those hard goods towards food, which will speed up how much food I'm able to acquire in a short period of time. But for me, $300 a month. Once I really kind of sat down and figured out where a lot of my wasteful spending was at, wasn't that hard to come up with at all. I think most Americans don't really pay a lot of attention to where the little tidbits of their spending are going that add up to a lot of money. If you stop at a gas station to get gas, and when you're in there, you get a soda and a candy bar, for yourself, and then get something for your kid and wife, you probably walked out of there with $5 or $6 worth of crap that you didn't intend on purchasing. And then a few bucks later on in the day from whatever, right there is your $10 per day that you spent. Or say you rent a movie with your wife and kids, and my point is that it's not that hard, honestly, once you sit down to try to come up with $10 a day to put towards this stuff. And I'm not saying that's a golden rule that $10 a day is what you should be putting towards this every month. I'm just saying that's what I do for right now. If you got more money to throw at this and you think that it's more important for you to allocate a higher percentage of your monthly income towards doing this, more power to you if that's what you decide that you want to do. Or if maybe $10 a day is more than what you want to put towards it. Like I said, I'm not trying to tell people what to spend on this. I'm just saying how I come up with my budget for this per month. And so far, this is only the first month I've done this. So far, it works out pretty good. It doesn't strap me for cash or anything like that. But yet it's enough of a budget put towards it to where I feel like I'm making a steady progress. I can see the food building up. I can see the water building up. I can see the rest of my equipment or ammunition building up. My overall level of preparedness is getting better. And it's very easy to see that. With only, in my opinion, $300 a month isn't really a whole lot of money to throw at it, but it's comfortable for me to afford. Anyway, that's all I really had. Just want to kind of show you what I did. I probably will end up doing an updated video per month to kind of give everyone a visual reference of the natural progression of my prepping items. I know most guys do that, but I think doing it in this format of you knowing what I'm spending per month and visually seeing, a record of that might help people kind of gauge what would work better for them, or the fact that, this, it is a very obtainable goal, depending on, I guess that would depend on what your goal is, but for me, this what you see right here, this 150 pounds, this will feed my daughter and I for 2 months, easy. So I think that food-wise, even at only what the budget is right now, if that doesn't even change, I think is acceptable. You're getting twice the amount of time spent food-wise that you're putting into it. So I think that that whole cost to benefit ratio is pretty good. And if you want to put more money into it, it's obviously just going to go up from there. Anyway, this turned out a little bit longer than what I intended. If you have any questions about anything as far as like where I got items, food storage or anything at all, if I have an answer for you, I'll answer it. If I don't, I'll try to find it out for you. But anyway, thanks guys. I appreciate all the support. Prepper Marine 81 out.